So this is today's rental. It's the 2020 Ford Mustang Convertible. Not so great for winter conditions, but still pretty fun. Let me show you around. Nice big key fob with remote start, which is great for the winter. Button, turn her on. Nice gauge cluster with actual gauges, and I kind of love how they wrote out revolutions per minute and ground speed over here. Decent size display in the center with a lot of fun things to play around with, including track apps, which I've been enjoying. There is actual timers. Let's see if I can find them real quick, where you can see how fast you can go 0 to 30, 0 to 60. I didn't try it, but 0 to 100. Pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna put it on the 0 to 30 timer, hit automatic start. Okay to begin. Here we go. .9 seconds. I feel like I can do better than that. Decent steering wheel setup with a bunch of buttons on it. Entertainment controls down here. Cruise controls. Buttons to interact with that gauge cluster are right here. And then buttons to interact with your phone. Paddle shifters. Always fun to play around with. And standard controls over on the left hand side. Pretty decent display with dedicated buttons on the bottom. Very responsive and easy to use, and I was able to connect my phone via Bluetooth within, I don't know, a matter of seconds, which is great. Nice climate controls with both heated and cooled seats. And then I love these switches down here for the hazard buttons. You can shift on and off traction control right here. This button, I guess I call it a switch, will adjust through different ways that the car is going to handle. So let me do it real quick. Up here in the gauge cluster, you see you can cycle through comfort, normal, and sport mode. I've been keeping it on sport mode. It makes the steering a little bit more responsive. And then you have an additional mode button down here to cycle through drive modes. So you have Sport Plus, Track, Drag Strip, Snow and Wet, and then also normal. I've been keeping it on Sport Plus. It seems to give me just a little bit more acceleration. Nice gear shift with a rear view camera. Cup holders, standard parking brake. A little bit of storage down here with a USB port and a power jack. Same thing down here at the very bottom. Another USB port, another power port right here. Glove box is kind of interesting because up here, I mean, small space, but up here you have an additional compartment to keep your owner's manual. I kind of like that. And then, of course, it is a convertible, so even though it's freezing outside, let's pop open the top. The back seat is almost unusable. There's just very little leg room. I was able to squeeze back there, but it's super uncomfortable. So let's take a quick look at the trunk. It's well, it's small, but I guess that's to be expected with a vehicle like this. But you know, at least you get some storage back here. And since we're back here, I do love the turn signals on this vehicle. Kind of a cool feature. See how it's pulsing? Close things out by taking a look under the hood. 310 horsepower on this one, 21 miles per gallon in the city, 32 on the highway, but really that's only half the story because this thing is so much fun to drive. Acceleration is insane, handling is really, really tight. I gotta be honest, it's gonna be really, really hard to return this one. I kind of want to keep it. So that's it for now. I just wanted to share a real quick video because it's just too much fun not to. I'll work on the full review right away and hopefully have it posted in a day or two. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in a bit.